What's going on, everyone, and thanks for coming back for your daily dose of Star Wars with me today. We've been talking a lot about Rey's parents on the channel recently and who Rey is, and one of the comments I keep seeing is the fact that Kylo is the Skywalker of this trilogy. And that is simply not true, and we are going over why that is not the case in this video. So before we even get into the film and character aspect of this video, I want to mention the fact that Rian Johnson has said that Luke and Rey are the main characters in The Last Jedi. The film will focus on the two of them the most. While everyone will still get more character development, Rian says that Luke and Rey are the focal point of this film. In every trilogy, we have had a Skywalker be the focus of the story. In the prequel trilogy, Anakin was the focus. In the original trilogy, Luke was the focus. And in this current trilogy, Kylo is not the focus. He's a character that gets a good amount of attention, but he isn't the focus. Luke and Rey are the focus. All of Episode 7 was finding Luke. So in a way, Luke was the main character and the main reason that movie had a story to tell. Now we are getting into the characters and the story themselves. Kylo Ren is the son of Han and Leia. Now here's a question for you. Do either of these characters have the last name Skywalker? No. Before you say, well, Leia is technically a Skywalker because she's Luke's sister, you're right, there's no disputing that, but going back to my first point, Luke was the main character of the original trilogy, and the biggest part of that was his relationship with the other Skywalker, Darth Vader, before and after the reveal. Leia was a supporting character who didn't even go by the name Skywalker. We have Han Solo, not a Skywalker, and we have Leia Organa, who is a Skywalker by blood, but not by name. With this being the case, Kylo is not a Skywalker by name because neither Han nor Leia went by the name Skywalker. Yes, Leia has the blood because she's directly related to Luke, but she did not go by the name, and that is why she was not the main focus of the original trilogy and Luke was. Yes, Kylo Ren has the blood, but is not a true Skywalker by name like Luke was in the original trilogy or Anakin was in the prequel trilogy, who were given that name from birth and were Skywalkers through and through. The main characters of this film are Luke and Rey. You can believe whichever theory you want about Rey's parents, where she comes from, and whether you want to believe she's a Skywalker or not, you can't overlook the fact that Rian Johnson has said that Luke and Rey are the main characters, and don't overlook the fact that the Skywalker of the trilogy is always the main character and is always the focal point, this being Luke and Rey. You can even leave Rey aside. We still have Luke, who is, as said by Rian Johnson, again, I'm reiterating this because this is driving me nuts how many people are saying this, is one of the main characters of this movie, with the other being Rey. There's a Skywalker for you through and through. Son of Anakin was raised with the name. Kylo was not this. The whole Force Awakens movie was revolved around finding Luke, the Skywalker, not Kylo. This next film is going to focus on Luke's journey and Rey's journey with him. So whether or not you want to believe Rey's a Skywalker, you can't dispute the fact that Luke is the Skywalker of this trilogy. If we leave Rey out of it, Luke is still the Skywalker of this trilogy. So that's about all I have to say on this topic. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this one. If you're a daily coffee drinker, please hit that little bell down there so you can be first to know when a new video goes live. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, keep loving Star Wars. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Peace.